Welcome to the Fan Fuel Podcast. We got the Slick Track Edition going here, down here at East Bay Raceway Park in Tampa, Florida. Got with me here Ross Robinson. They call him the boss. Ross, go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself.
31 years old from Georgetown, Delaware. I've been racing. This is my 25th year. Finally, we come into some support and backing everything. We're going to give the Lucas Oil Tour a try this year and see how that goes.
Awesome. Rookie of the Year contender, right?
Yeah, hopefully it works out at the end of the year.
All right. Well, just for that, we got 3 packs of questions. Choose it, hand me the questions, and then I'll read them off to you, and we'll go rapid fire style. And we got these nicknamed as the Youth Tire Hugging questions. Name a sponsor you'd like to see come into the sport.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
I take it you're a big wing guy, too.
Yeah.
All right. What got you into racing since it's your 25th anniversary?
My dad. My dad raced for 16 some years, and then his last year was in 96, and I started in 97.
Awesome.
Yep.
And my son was born in 95 and my daughter in 96.
Really? Yeah.
So I can relate to the timeline there. Where do you see yourself in racing 5 to 6 years down the road for your career?
Hopefully we're still racing. You never know what the economy or what the world could bring. So, I don't know if we'll be doing the Lucas Oil or national touring by then, but at least hopefully we'll still be racing, at least running a strong regional schedule at least.
All right. Do you have a pre-race ritual?
Not really. No, not really. Just kind of go with the flow each race.
All right. Now, how did you get into the level of competition that you are now in supers? Where did you start?
Very first started in quarter midgets, and then we ran micro sprints for a few years, and then got into crate late models a couple years, and then got a ride with a guy at home in super late models back in 07, and been running supers ever since.
Yeah. All right. Right there at the Delaware Speedway, right?
Yeah, Georgetown and Delaware National run there, but the last 4 or 5 years I've barely raced in Delaware, but just maybe 3-4 times a year.
Wow.
Other than that, we've been on the road going to other places in the Mid-Atlantic.
All right. Your expectations for 2020?
Just try to be competitive. Just we can go to all these new places and make the shows and have good, take good notes whenever we go back, and just be competitive and be respected by my peers.
I understand that, because there's a lot of places you'll roll into that's got a local contingent that's just as good as the guys you're traveling up and down the road with.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And number 7, is there a race you've never run but you'd love to race in it?
The Eldora Minion. The Eldora Minion is what I'm hoping we get to go to this year.
Yep, I will be there that week and probably doing some more of these kind of interviews and everything. So, what's your number, even though you may drive for a team that could use a different number?
My number is 7. That was my dad's number, and I started when I was 7 years old, and there's only been one season when I haven't had the number 7. Other than that, I've been fortunate enough to keep that number for years.
That's awesome. Now, when you win, have you ever thought about starting a new celebration trend, and if so, what would it be?
No, not really. No, really. It's kind of always surreal because you never know when your next one's going to be, so you just cherish it and work towards the next one.
And number 10, if you became a team owner and you had 2 cars, who would the 2 racers you would hire?
I gotta say one would have to be my wife, or I'll probably be divorced.
She's a good one all in her right. I'm thinking about interviewing her in a little while too. The
other one would probably be my cousin Chase. He's run go-kart stuff around home, and I really believe he's good enough that he could be successful with big car stuff. And he's just never had the help to do it. If I ever had a chance to, I'd put him in a car.
Well, that's pretty cool that keeping it all in the family and everything like that. But hopefully we'll see you around at a lot more tracks and everything, and I really do appreciate you taking the time out for the small little interview. And when we do, I'll share the link with you, because it'll be on Facebook and Twitter, and then you can share this with all your fans and everything, and show them maybe a side that they don't always get to know.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank
Good
you.
luck this year.
Thank you.